people will look at your life and suggest and dictate and sit up and talk with everybody else about the fact that you have made a comeback. What they don't understand, my love, that is not a comeback, it's a come up. See, people will watch you. They'll have everything to say when you going through stuff, when you handling business, when you figuring yourself out, when you in that isolation season, when you gotta just befriend yourself and you are your only friend. Listen, my love, people will talk about you and say it's a comeback when you finally get on that level playing field. But ain't nothing a comeback when it comes to you. It's a come up. That's what people don't understand when it comes to you, my love. We ain't backtracking with nothing. Your path leads to you getting bigger, you doing better, you stepping up out of what was, and just being who God has called you to be. It's not a comeback, my love. It's a come up. Let's talk about it. Spirit. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is Truth, Love, and Light, heavy on the truth. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know I love y'all so much. I thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Let's get into this thing because I don't want to hold you. I feel like Spirit about to go off as he always do. So let's get into it. Let's get started with this thing, y'all. You ain't no comeback, baby. It's just a come up. Let's get into it. When you disappeared, they thought it was an act, but you was just getting your mojo back. Ooh, let's get into it, y'all. I want to get into this thing. When you disappear, somebody thought it was just an act. You'll be back. I told you they looking at you right now and they writing you off as a comeback. She'll be back. She'll come back to this and that. She'll do this. She'll do that. He'll do this. He'll do that. Not realizing I'll never be back to that, my love. We never making up, like Gorilla say. Some seasons, some people, it's just an automatic discontinue. There's no coming back from that. What they said, what they did, how they treated you, there's no coming back from that. It's all a come up. What you did, what you said, how you treated me, I needed it. Because what you didn't realize is that you were pushing me to my come up, my level up. I'm talking to you, viewer. Chosen one. Let's talk about this thing, a disappearing act. Because let me read it again. When you disappeared, they thought it was just an act, but you was getting your mojo back. What's a disappearing? Sorry, y'all. What's a disappearing act? An instance of someone being impossible to find, especially when they are required to face something unpleasant. An instance of someone being impossible to find, especially when they are required to face something unpleasant. So they looking at you, my love, and they writing you off as this disappearing act. I told you they thought it was just an act because they knew when they did and said what they said that you had to get ghost. Oh, go off, Spirit. You had to get gone. You had to move on about your life, and you did. And if you hadn't, you will. You working on it right now. Let's clock it. Even if you ain't talking about it, because sometimes people don't realize that you already be out, even though you hadn't physically left yet. Let's talk about it, Spirit. So they'll look at you and they'll say it's a disappearing act. And listen, my love, what this is saying is that at some season, sometime, you had to do what you had to do because whatever you was in was unpleasant for you. So whether or not they talking about this is a comeback, it's not a comeback. I never go back. I just said that. I never go back. I never sit up and talk to you again. I never. Somebody, I'm telling you, whoever using that word, because I don't usually use that word, never. But whoever I'm speaking to, you have put a period at the end of that situation, at the end of that mindset, at the end of your past. It's a done data, my love. And somebody thought it was an act. She just saying that. He just doing that right now. They'll be back. Not realizing that when you disappeared, when you said what you said, when you did what you did, it was not an act. And when you did it, all it did was leveled you up. It's a come up, my love. It's a come up. Let me read it again. When you disappeared, they thought it was an act, but you was just getting your mojo back. Let's get into this mojo thing. Slang mojo generally refers to a person, charisma, confidence, or ability to influence, often associated with magic or a special, almost supernatural power. Ooh, go off, Spirit. What they thought, my love, is not what it is when it comes to you. Somebody thought, oh, they just gonna draw away for a little while. They just gonna pull away for a little while. They just gonna go over here and try this thing for a little while. It ain't gonna work. And when it don't work, they gonna come back to me and ask me for da-da-da-da-da-da. Nope. You making somebody out of a liar, my love. You don't even realize it. Somebody thought it was going to be a comeback, but it's a come up. It's a level up for you. Cause, let's talk about it. You got your mojo back. When you stepped away, you got your supernatural power back. When you start focusing on you, you start realizing, wait a minute now. I have done too much. I have said too much. I have given too much. I don't need this in my life. I don't need this person in my life. I don't need this job. Thank you, but no thank you. I'd rather go off and do what I need to do on my own. Even if I got to sit down somewhere and get my life together, I'd rather do that than to be in a space, in an environment that is unpleasant to me. Oh, let's go off, Spirit. Let's go off, Spirit. I told you, that's all about that first part, that disappearing act, leaving something that was unpleasant to you. Go off. People don't realize when you start getting into your bag, you start getting into your goals, you start getting into that healing thing in your heart, all of that. That's you getting your mojo back. And they'll look, my love, they trying to figure out you off the scene now. They trying to figure out where you at. Some people think that when you get off the scene, when you know, you're not on social media, you're not in the clubs, you're not on the phone, you're not texting them, you're not checking for them, none of that. They think something wrong with you. Not realizing I'm just getting my mojo back. I have given you my energy, my superpower. I gave you the things that I needed for myself because I thought I was supposed to do that. And somebody, I'm telling you, you are coming up. Ooh, go off, Spirit. You are coming up out of that. You have come up out of that. It's not a comeback. Some people will write it off and say it's a comeback. It's a come up, my love. Let me read it again. When you disappeared, they thought it was just an act. Child boo, they just saying that. It's just the way that it really ain't nothing. But you was just getting your mojo back. And you did. And you are, whoever I'm speaking to. Oh, you doing your thing right now, whether you know it or not. It may not be like what they think or what they think it should be, but you doing your thing right now, my love. Focusing on you. Keeping it moving. That's all you have to do. Let's get to the next one. People will call it a comeback when they can't understand your level up. We're talking about it ain't no comeback. It's a level up. It's a come up. Sometimes people will label it and say, oh, she come back. There she go. The dead has arisen. There he go. He talking again. He back on his, you know, whatever it is. They'll look at you and say that, my love, because people will call it a comeback when they can't understand your level up. See, whoever I'm speaking to, you have gotten, like I said, you've gotten off the scene. You focusing on you. You doing what you need to do. Whether it's mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, you're doing it now. Not just talking about it, but doing it. It may have been a season where you talked about it and people used to you just talking about it. Now you being about it. And because you're being about your business, because you're standing 10 toes down, even by yourself, it's a come up. No matter whether you got the tangible things, you got the career yet, you got the house yet, you got whatever it is yet, it don't even matter, my love. When you decided, that was a come up for you. When you walked away, that was a come up for you. Let's talk about it, Spirit. When you stopped caring about people and their opinions, that was a come up for you. It ain't no comeback in this season. A comeback from what? Oh my goodness. When you left that unpleasant situation, those way of thinking, you're not going back to that. There's no way but up, my love. And that's where you headed. And that's where you're going, up. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm sweating so bad. It's so hot out here. For those of you that know, listen, just put some fire emojis for me down there. Because, y'all, I be sweating out here sometimes trying to get these words to y'all. But it's all right. Let me read it again. People will call it a comeback. But when they don't understand your level up, so they'll always say, that's a comeback. Or they coming back. They made it back. No, my love, it's a come up. Let's go to the next one. The vibes read, good times. Woo, let's go off, spirit. That's what the vibes are reading right now for you, my love. And when I wrote this down, Holy Spirit took me to the song Good Times. So I just want to read the lyrics to y'all real quick. Good times. Anytime you meet a pavement, good times. Anytime you meet a friend, good times. Anytime you're out from under, not getting hassled, not getting hustled, keeping your head above water, making a wave when you can. Temporary layoffs. It's not permanent. It's a temporary layoff. Good times, easy credit ripoffs. Good times, scratching and surviving. Good times, hanging in and jiving. Good times. Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Good times. This season right here, my love, about to be good times for you. Because in this situation right here, if you don't realize, these people having a good time even in their hardship. Let's talk about it, spirit. Let's talk about it. See, somebody will look at you and they'll say you'll come back. But what they don't realize is that I'm not coming back to that. What I said, what I did, how you showed up, what I went through, I had to go through that, and I made do with what I had at the time. So now I'm leaving that behind and I'm stepping into my good times. Oh, go off, spirit. Oh my goodness, go off right now. The vibes read good times, my love. You're stepping into a season, you're stepping into a come up, you're stepping into a version of you where it's going to be good times all around you. Bills paid, no more hustling and bustling. That's what the song said. Now you're gonna meet you some new friends, some people that can understand you, treat you like you should be treated, because you're not coming back. We ain't never making up. Ooh, go off, spirit. Go off. I need a sweat rag right now because I feel like I'm preaching. And I feel like I'm preaching to myself right now. Ooh, let's talk about it, spirit. This is the season, my love, where even if you have to dance alone, you still gonna be dancing. Ooh, let's talk about it. Even if you have to celebrate alone, it's still a season of celebration. Let's go off, spirit. People don't understand your come up. And let me tell you something about that, my love. When you start leveling up, you may be in a space, in a place where it's just you that's celebrating because they couldn't treat you right when you were down there trying to figure out the bills. That's what it said right here. I'm just a vessel. When you were hustling, when you were getting hassled, when you were out here friendless and you had many friends around you, so you thought, but they really weren't rocking with you like you thought, go off, spirit. That's bars right there. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I feel crunk about this. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. That's probably why I'm sweating too. It's hot for sure. But God right now is letting you know it ain't no comeback, my love. It's a come up. You have leveled up. You have leveled up in your mind, in your heart. You're leveling up in your finances. You're going to level up with your social life. You're going to level up in every area because you have done the work. And it's going to be good times. That's what the vibes read. Lastly, the path God created for you is up, not back. Go off, spirit. That's why people talking about it's a comeback. No, it's not. The path that I've been on, my love, the trenches that I've been in, the dirt in the mud that I had to stand in, all the dirt that was thrown on me, and every time I turn around, I'm getting lifted back up out of that foolishness and stupidity. It's not a comeback. My path is only up. Ooh, talk about it, spirit. I'm talking about you, chosen one. I'm talking about you, viewer. Your path is only up. Your way of going is only up. Even if you felt like I went back this way for a little while, I went this way, it's still a level up. You don't even realize it, my love. You don't even realize that when you went that way, this way, every place you went was a level up for you. You took every piece of that, my love, and you're going to level up. That's an experience that you can put in your pocket. So when you need to dig down in there, you won't be just pulling out lit. You're going to be pulling out experiences. Let's go off, spirit. You won't be pulling out lit from your pockets no more. Somebody about to be leveling up financially. Them days of you digging in your pocket, my love, with holes and digging in your pocket for the lint for my men, because I feel like that's heavy on the men. Woo. And my women too. But men, y'all digging in y'all pocket because y'all know y'all keep y'all wallets and keys and everything in your pocket, and you pull out that lint, that's over for you. That's over for you. Somebody was draining you. Some woman, some man, some friend, whoever he is, I feel that, was draining you. And now they looking for you to come back. But what you don't realize is that you've leveled up. They don't realize you've leveled up. You're not going to be digging in your pockets anymore, giving your pennies to people, giving your time to people, giving your energy to people, man or woman. We're going to just make it as a whole, man or woman. You're leveling up now. And when you do, because you're doing it, and when you do, it's not if, when you do, don't give your pennies away to nobody else. And I'm calling it pennies, but baby, it won't be pennies in this season. I'm telling you right now, it's not. Oh my goodness, it's not. That's why it's considered a come up, not a come back. You will never be asking that person to borrow money ever again. Oh, I'm in somebody's business. I feel like this is a man. You're asking for people, asking, can you borrow that money? And it's been a cycle for you. You get it, and you get it. You pay it back, but you got to go back and get it again. There's no dig to nobody. But you in a cycle, or you were in a cycle. God is saying, I'm releasing you from that. And if this resonates with you for a woman, God's releasing you from that. Having to borrow the money, you ask the people that you feel like should just give it to you, but nobody's obligated to give us anything. And I say us, y'all, because I don't want nobody to feel like this is a dig. I'm coming and I'm only the mouthpiece. So you have your hand out and you feel like, well, dang, if they just give it to me, I can get out. I gotta hurry up, y'all. My phone actually is overheating. So let me try to get this out real quick. But I feel like I gotta finish what I just said because it's heavy on somebody, particularly a man. But this could be for women too. You got your hand out, you asking, you in a cycle, or you work in a cycle of asking these people, thinking they should just give you the funds. And I say this with love. Thinking they should just give you the funds, because if they give it to you, it'll get you up out of that pit. Instead of you borrowing the money, then got to go back and ask them again. This time, my love, when you stick your hand in your pockets, it will not just be lint. God is pulling you up out of that. God is leveling you up out of that, my love. Whoever I'm speaking to, I had to finish it. I feel like that's it, y'all. That was the last one was the path God created for you is up, not back. So it's the cycle of you keep going back, asking for that money over. Even if you got to figure it out yourself, allow God to level you up. Not nobody else. Because, y'all, let me say this. Nobody's obligated to give us nothing. As a matter of fact, God will put us in seasons and spaces sometimes where people won't give you absolutely nothing. Because God want to show you it's a you and him thing. And I'm going to level you up. You don't have to keep going back to that. Keep going back to them. Keep asking them. I'm in somebody's business, y'all. Ooh, I refuse to let this phone overheat and not finish what God is telling me to say. Somebody needs to hear this. It's not a comeback. It's a level up. So when they start saying she got to come back, he got to come back. No, it's not, my love. It's a level up. I've been there, done that. I done went back several times. Now I'm going up. Now I'm moving further. Now I'm getting out of what was. I'm never going back to that. Oh, my goodness. I got the same fire I had before that heat started going off. Go off, spirit. Somebody, you're going to turn around and realize you got the same fire, if not better. When you step into this thing, when you realize you are the one in it too, when you get your life together, oh my gosh, you're going to realize I have the heat. I am the one. And it's not for you to look like and feel like you all of that. No. But baby, you've been watered down long enough. Oh my gosh. You've been oppressed long enough. People keep talking about a comeback long enough, whispering about you with the family because you keep borrowing money long enough. Oh my goodness. Not anymore, my love. It's not a comeback. It's a come up. It's not a comeback. It's a come up. It's not a comeback. It's a come up. You better know that, my love. Again, when you disappeared, they thought it was an act. They didn't realize God was moving you off the scene so you can get your life together, get your mojo back, get your energy back, that supernatural power that you've been giving to everybody else. So when they see you again, you will not be returning to the same things, the same place, the same individuals, the same way. Let's talk about it. Next, people will call it a comeback when they can't understand your level up. They still in the same place, doing the same things. So when you return, or if you have to return, they don't even realize you leveled up because they still in the same position, mentally, physically, emotionally. It's not a comeback, my love. It's a level up. Let's keep going. The vibes read good times. I told you that song that we sung. Listen, it talked about having joy in hardships, but it's also talking about just having good times. Whatever that last part concerning whoever it is, man or woman, good times, my love. You may have had good times on somebody else dying, but not in this season. It's going to be your own money. Oh my goodness. Go off, spirit. Lastly, the path God created for you is up, not back. You may have had to go this place, that place, stay this way, this way, all of that. But you've been leveling up mentally, physically, emotionally. God is showing you that. This video found you so you can know that. Don't let nobody tell you it's a comeback. Don't let nobody tell you because you stayed this place, that place, you moved there, that, there's something going on with you. No, it's God strategically leveling you up. Every place you went, you didn't realize you dropped something off and you picked something up. Let's talk about it. Spirit. Oh my goodness. You dropped something off and you picked something up. People didn't realize that about you. So even though you had to have your hand out maybe in a certain season, going back to this thing for whatever reason, even though you had to have your hand out, people didn't realize you were still the blessing, because when they gave it to you, God blessed them for giving it to you. But not anymore. You're going to be the one to be the lender, not the borrower. Let's talk about it. Spirit. Oh my goodness. You're going to be the lender, not the borrower anymore. And how do I know that? Because we're going to be strategic. We're going to be creative. We're going to do what we have to do. We're going to level up for ourselves. Stop asking people for stuff. There's a season to everything, y'all. Oh my gosh. There's a season to everything. And we have to know when that season is up. We got to start standing 10 toes down on our own, figuring it out, because God has already given you what you need, whether you know it or not. That's why I'm telling you, it's not a comeback. It's a level up. It's a level up mentally, physically, emotionally for you, my love. Whoever's listening, whoever's watching, for you. Know that. Woo, I think that's it, y'all. I got to go because my phone is hot. I'm hot. It's just hot around here in Florida. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash Apps. Super thanks. Thumbs up. Love. Support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all. Listen, continue to level up. Continue to level up. Continue to level up. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.